Hello guys, it's Zbot here, and I am here to talk about Minecraft mods, and not just Minecraft mods, but mods in general, and I'm going to be explaining some things, and I am excited to talk about this. And in the background right now, I'm showing that I have Optifine on my computer. It adds so many different quality things or whatever, and it's an amazing modification for Minecraft. And I just realized that I feel like a lot of the times mod creators are a little bit taken for granted, and some people don't really see how mods could do anything for you or whatever. And I think that sometimes it's painted a bad picture because of it's just like modifying the game or whatever, and it's way more than that. So I'm just going to explain all of that today, and there's just so much stuff that is created in Optifine and all of these. It tells you even what they do. So we are going to be talking about this today, and so let's get started right now. So first of all, what is a mod? So I have the Merriam-Webster definition for this is like the third definition on Webster, but that's the only one I could find. So it's a modification made to something, usually by its owner or user, in order to change its appearance or function. So pretty much it's just changing some of the adding your own elements to it, or changing it from what it normally is. So like, for example, Optifine adds more functionality to details and stuff, and it makes you have more ability to change those. And it's different. It's not intended. It's not exactly intended for the game, but it is able to be added to it to make it different and all that. So yeah, that's the first thing that we need to look at, is the definition of a mod. So that is what a mod is. So now we're on to our first article on Minecraft mods CurseForge. And so there are many different pages for like viewing things and all that, and like there is there are forums. This is a forum for Minecraft mods, and you can look through all of it and stuff and browse, and it's so amazing though. There are just so many mods that people upload them here all the time. It's pretty much, there's just so many, so like you can look, there's just so many things. And then even when we get to the bottom, there's the 712 pages. So there's just so many mods, and so it's just amazing to me. And then it keeps going. Oh no, this is the last one. But it's so amazing what can be done just with a mod. And I mean, like, you don't even have to add very much to a game. You could just add one thing to a game, and you could modify it. And that's what mod packs are for, is taking multiple mods and putting them all together into one, so you can download them all at the same time and also use them all at the same time. So this is just, Minecraft isn't the only place you can get mods for. You can get mods for so many things. There's just so many things you can do with them. You know, people can make awesome computers with computer modifications. Just because of how much customization can be done with this. And I feel like a lot of the time the reason why they get such a bad rap is because it's not what's intended. But you know, Minecraft freely allows this, and it's so amazing. there are certain limits, like you can't have a mod for a for like online and stuff. Optifine is acceptable online, but it's just so cool, and there's so many mod packs and things, and even like texture packs and what else? Shader packs are considered modifications. And you know what? They even have folders in Minecraft for those things. But and also, just because some mods are good and some mods are bad, it doesn't mean that all of them are good or bad. So there are some bad mods that they use to hack and stuff, and it's just there are some limits to it. But I feel like people normally think that have a bad idea of what of mods, and I feel like today we're going to be talking about just how great they are, and not talking about the bad things in them. Before we move on, I have a video clip from a video I watched a while ago of Mr. Crayfish making other people's mods. So that clip is going to be played right now.
Let's get this mod started. Now, I'm not going to explain any of the coding or anything like that. I don't want to bore you guys too much.
As you could see in the video, probably, if you noticed, he was using Java coding. If you don't know what that is, that's a lot of major computer things are made from Java code, and it's not like the actual code, but it's code based off of other code. It's kind of hard to explain, but actual code is ones and zeros, but Java is an easier way to code, and it takes those elements and makes them in a easier actual tangible thing that you can make. And zeros and ones are a little bit more difficult to deal with, and the game, the computer itself is made with zeros and ones. It's a little bit hard to explain, but Java coding is a really simple coding. What it means by simple is it's one of the simplest forms of coding, and that doesn't mean that it's easy to do. It is really difficult to do. It's actually really complex. It's just that it's like words, small phrases, and stuff that all are. It's very close to the source code, but it's easier to deal with. And as you could see in that video, it was it was just really cool to see that there's so much work put into it, and that was barely any of the coding that he does in it. So yeah, I hope that helps you realize that there are some really cool things in it, and that it takes a lot of work. So these mod creators are like geniuses, in my opinion. So I have a few mods that I have on some of my systems and stuff, and one of those is CTGP Revolution. So CTGP is an unofficial mod to Mario Kart Wii, adding over 200 new karts custom tracks to the game, as well as loads of extra features. So I have CTGP on my my Wii, and it is great. It adds online. Online used to not exist anymore on the Wii, and they added it back into it. They added 24-player online. Oh, what happened? 24-player online, and they're updated really. There's so many updates. You can see over here that this has barely gone down, but this is an amazing mod. It's really great. It adds new tracks, takes some away, but it's just amazing the work that they put into it. They add item rain, which, if you don't know what that is, that's like items fall from the sky, and there's certain properties of those items that are changed with the mod. And then 200cc, which is on Mario Kart 8 and the other Mario Karts, and it's just faster. And then there's some added like custom tracks and countdown mode, which is point based. And then 24 players, like I brought up, is about to be out. And then there's just, you can see there's so many things added to the game, and this is the initial release. But there are some videos on how to download this if you guys are interested. I hope you guys think about it if you guys want. But I'm also gonna play another clip of the 24 player mod thing by TWD98. That's what the footage is. And so we're gonna play that right now.
It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful.
Yeah, so we had an 18-player room here because right now the mod is only working 18 players online but 24 players offline, and Mr. Bean is working out the kinks, trying to get it working for the public next month. Fingers crossed, right?
Yes, exactly. And at least here, this is the current beta here. And also, you can have access to be participating in these rooms by subscribing to Mr. Bean on his Twitch stream as well.
As you could see in that video, it was 18 players all at the same time, and you could just see how cool that is. It's not bad, and you can see that it kind of went well, and it was just so cool and to see that. And it's just that there's so much stuff that was created, and it's just that's just a really cool mod that's being added to the Mario Kart mods. And now we're on to clip 3. This one is by Sneaky, one of those the custom track creators for CTGP, and he creates a lot of them, and it's kind of just showing a sneak peek at some of the art and some of the things that you need to do in order to make your own custom tracks. And I thought it was pretty cool, and I was just taking a few clips and putting them together to make this video. So as you saw in that video, he was cutting some things. I'm not cutting some things, but he's doing some of the art and showing the layout of it. There's a lot put into that, and you know that's just the modeling thing. They have to take files from the game and put them together to make them, and it's really cool to do that. And it's just really cool, and I thought it was interesting to see how they create them. That's just the art put into it. There's a lot of coding behind it that creates the art, and yeah, I just wanted to show that one real quick. Next article we're going to be reading is on Wiimmfi. I don't know how it's pronounced, Wiimmfi or something, but it's a project for Nintendo games, and it kind of gives a brief understanding of what happened. So the WFC service was an online gaming service provided by Nintendo, and Nintendo discontinued the service in 2014 because the host of the service shut down its servers. So it was required for online play, but this Wiimmfi project has replicated much of its functionality and allows for continued online play. So Wiimmfi is available for like 100 games, and it's not just Mario Kart Wii, but Mario Kart Wii is one of those that uses Wiimmfi. It's one of the main ones, but and adds in that functionality that missed it. So CTGP is has Wiimmfi. That's how they do all of their online stuff. So they took the Wiimmfi mod. They took they took custom tracks. They put everything together. They made a superior mod for Mario Kart, and it's just so cool. And I really like that. And so far you've probably been able to see how much work they put into these mods, and there's so many different mods for Minecraft and so many just different games, and it's just amazing what people can do with these. And I feel like it's kind of taking things into your own hands and making your own ideas come to life in a game that maybe you don't completely like, but sometimes it's nice to have the vanilla feel of the game and like the original feel of the game. That's what vanilla is. But what the game originally feels like. But then sometimes you might get bored with the game and might want to add some modifications to the game. That brings us near the end of our video. Please like and comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos, and follow me on Twitter and all that stuff. And I hope you guys enjoyed this analysis of Wii mods and Minecraft mods and modifications in general, and just how amazing it can be. And just give these guys your support. You don't necessarily need to look into getting their mods or whatever, but they have donation pages, and you can help them by giving them views and watching some of their videos and stuff. One problem with these mods is that sometimes people don't play them, and then eventually they are discarded and gotten rid of because they don't have enough support. So, like I said, give these guys your support if you can, and however you want to do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time, and we'll do more videos like this in the future. So I'll see you guys. Bye.